Let's meet 12 Democrats who issue tough coronavirus lockdown orders and restrictions and then proceed to break them. Not only indicating hypocrisy, but also indicating these politicians aren't nearly as afraid of the coronavirus as they want us to be. Number 12, Austin Mayor Steve Adler.
Mayor Steve Adler is reiterating that his trip to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico in November for his daughter's wedding was, quote, a mistake. In a letter on today that he sent, Adler apologized for the trip he took as he urged residents to stay at home to stop the spread of COVID-19 in the Austin-Travis County area. Now, he ends the letter by saying he would work to re-earn the trust of Austinites. The criticism of Adler's trip stems from months of advice and orders for residents to resist non-essential travel.
And did you see the travel advisory that Mayor Adler recorded, telling you to stay home, not to travel, not to go on vacation, while he was vacationing at his timeshare in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico? I do not make this up.
We need to, stay home if you can. Do everything you can to try to keep the numbers down. This is not the time to relax. We're going to be looking really closely. We may have to close things down.
The question is, Frau Helm, were you lying then? Are you lying now? Or are you not, in fact, a chronic and habitual liar?
Number 11, San Francisco Mayor London Breed.
In San Francisco, it's all about the mayor, Mayor Breed. Is she practicing what she preaches? This comes after the mayor had a dinner as part of a group of 8 people at the French Laundry restaurant in Napa County, while urging everyone else to avoid these large gatherings. So what's the latest here? Here's NBC Bay Area's Christy Smith.
It's a hot topic in San Francisco after the mayor chose to visit the exclusive French Laundry restaurant in Napa County early last month. The mayor's office described it as a small, open-air family birthday dinner for a friend. There were 8 people, including the mayor. But some folks in the city don't like it.
I feel it's a little bit hypocritical.
Number 10, Orange County, California Supervisor Sheila Kuehl.
Restaurant and bar owners protesting outside Supervisor Sheila Kuehl's house in Santa Monica today, angry that outdoor dining in LA County has been shut down. More controversy erupted when Kuehl was seen dining outside just hours after voting to eliminate it.
Number 9, Denver Mayor Michael Hancock.
And Mayor Hancock now is back in Denver. We were just talking about traveling. The mayor has apologized for traveling over Thanksgiving, flying out of DIA on Wednesday morning to go spend the holiday with his wife and daughter in Mississippi. In a virtual sit-down with our Marshall Zellinger over the weekend, the mayor said he hopes the people of Denver will accept his apology.
I'm going to start with this top question that viewers have been asking us since Wednesday. Will you resign?
No.
No equivocation. Do you feel like that's even an appropriate question?
No. Listen, I have not broken any laws. I went against a policy advisement that even I gave out. And it was unwise. It was hypocritical. It was a mistake that I deeply regret and deeply apologize for.
Number 8, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot.
The last thing that Mayor Lightfoot wanted to talk about today was getting a haircut, and she didn't do a whole lot of talking about it, but she certainly didn't apologize for it either. She's begged, lashed out, and used humor to try and get people to stay at home to stop the spread of COVID-19.
Hey, Viv, what's up?
Mom, I'm bored.
You're not bored. You're saving lives.
But a photo that surfaced on social media showing the mayor after getting a trim has some asking, what about me? The mayor was asked at least twice about the haircut this afternoon.
I'm out in the public eye, and I'm a person who I take my personal hygiene very seriously. As I said, I felt like I needed to have a haircut. I'm not able to do that myself, and so I got a haircut.
What sort of shampoo is this?
Number 7, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
I participated in a march yesterday. We couldn't always observe 6 feet apart, but we were wearing masks the whole time. We had ample use of hand sanitizer. We never shook hands. We didn't high five or hug the way that we usually would greet one another. But I thought that it was an important moment to show my support and show a unified leadership out of the executive office of the governor, and the lieutenant governor and I joined that.
Just like crazy Nancy Pelosi, your governor is a liberal hypocrite who lives by a different set of rules. Her husband was caught trying to put his boat in the water on Memorial Day weekend, while she was ordering the people of Michigan to stay in their homes and forcing businesses into bankruptcy left and right.
Number 6, Jim Kenney, mayor of the city of brotherly love.
And as we mentioned, indoor dining in Philadelphia, that won't be back until next Tuesday, September 8th. It's a decision that's left some people in the restaurant industry fuming, if you will. And now Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney's taking some heat after this photo right here popped up on social media. There he is enjoying a meal indoors in Maryland. The mayor in that bright blue shirt there, seated at that table inside the restaurant. This was posted yesterday by chef and restaurant owner Mark Vetri. And in the post, Vetri wrote, quote, "Glad you're enjoying indoor dining with no social distancing or mask wearing in Maryland, while restaurants here in Philly close, suffer, and fight for every nickel just to survive. I guess all your press briefings and your narrative of unsafe indoor dining don't apply to you. Thank you for clearing it all up."
But I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love.
Number 5, New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham.
I get it. Staying at home is hard. It is incredibly hard.
April 3rd.
I need you to do better.
But just days after that news conference, a week before Easter, News 13 has learned Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham called an employee at Lily Barack on Paseo to buy expensive jewelry. It was bought over the phone, but the employee went to the closed store, got the jewelry, and placed it outside the door of the store, where someone who knew the governor picked it up. This, according to the person who runs Lily Barack stores, who said she didn't know about it until after it happened, and said no one was allowed in the stores at that time. The governor refused an on-camera interview.
Number 4, New York Mayor Bill de Blasio.
You received a lot of criticism for going to the gym today. Do you want to explain your thoughts?
Sure.
And then if Dr. Barbeau or a medical professional wants to weigh in on how safe that was.
Absolutely. I knew in advance that it was a very socially distanced situation. There was almost no one there. I had heard that information prior. I suspected that we were all going to be about to close them down, and this would be the last chance to get some exercise. I got no exercise whatsoever over the weekend. I was in this building a huge percentage of the time. I need exercise to be able to stay healthy and make decisions. I'm going to figure out some new way to do it going forward. I did not for a moment think there was anything problematic because I knew the dynamics. And again, I have to stay healthy. So
seriously, you guys have a park. You live in the middle of a park. You don't need to not essentially travel to Brooklyn. Come on, you won't even open roads for people of all backgrounds. I'm not gonna give it a break. Like, this is selfish behavior. This is so terribly selfish. You call yourself a progressive, but you chauffeur yourself to Brooklyn. You force people to drive you.
Thank you.
This is ridiculous. Like, this is the epitome of non-essential travel. Right here. You're too close to me to be socially distant.
Number 3, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo has been branded a Thanksgiving Day hypocrite. Yesterday, he told a radio interviewer,
"My mom is going to come up, and 2 of my girls is the current plan. But the plans change, but that's my plan."
That's after telling everyone else not to gather for the holiday.
You know what love is on Thanksgiving? I love you so much, and I'm so thankful for you that I'm not going to see you.
A barrage of criticism on social media followed. Meghan McCain posted, "You've got to be kidding me." Conservative commentator Candace Owens piled on.
Oh, it's COVID for thee and not for me.
The uproar has now forced Cuomo to cancel the get-together. He said he broke the news to his mom, Matilda.
I didn't want to disappoint my mother. You know, 89 years old, she's thinking, how many Thanksgivings do I get?
You can act like a man!
Number 2, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
Caught on camera, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi seen getting her hair done inside a San Francisco salon, something that goes against the city's health order, and it's all captured on surveillance video. NBC Bay Area's Gene Ellie is live on Union Street, where that salon is located, with reaction tonight. Gene.
The owner of E-Salon here on Union Street tells Fox News House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was here yesterday getting a wash and blow dry inside the salon. She shared surveillance video of Speaker Pelosi inside with Fox News. You can see Pelosi with her hair wet, walking inside with her mask down. The inside service is a violation of San Francisco's health order, restricting business activity because of COVID-19. Hair salons have been closed since March. Only today are they allowed to begin operating outside. A Bay Area attorney who has sued California's governor to allow salons to reopen is outraged.
I've represented a lot of hair salons in California that have begged the governor for the right to open safely. They've not been allowed to do that, but I guess if your name is Nancy Pelosi, a different set of rules applies to you.
I'd love to kiss you, but I just washed my hair.
And number 1, California Governor Gavin Newsom.
It was in Napa, which was in the orange status, relatively loose compared to some other counties. It was to be an outdoor restaurant.
But now, pictures have come out showing the governor sitting down at this table in this room, called the boardroom, as seen on the French Laundry restaurant's website. Governor Newsom is seen sitting with members of multiple different households, all without masks.
And so I want to apologize to you because I need to preach and practice, not just preach.
ABC 10 political strategist Steve Swat reacted to the incident.
The governor and the medical community have been urging more vigilance, and they urge that we not go out and socialize with individuals not in our immediate family. The governor is supposed to set an example, and this doesn't help.
Ow! Christ, Jake, take it easy, man.
Now what?
Ow! Christ! Ow! Jesus Christ! Ow! Stop! Hey! Jesus!
Finally, this California chef is expressing the sentiment of many Californians. Enough is enough.
Okay, I've got everybody blowing up my replies right now saying I'm a grandmother killer and that we don't take this pandemic seriously, so I'm just going to address it all right here so that I actually don't have to individually go back and forth and box with every single one of these fake accounts. So here's the situation. Do we take the pandemic seriously? Of course we do. Am I saying that we shouldn't close outdoor dining? Yes, I am. At every single juncture along the way here, from the beginning shutdown to today, we've listened to all of the advice from our government officials, only to be shut down over and over and over again, and then not compensated for the elements that we put in place in our businesses in order to protect our customers. We shut down indoor dining, no problem. I got a warehouse full of plexiglass right now, okay? We went outdoors, all right? Now that's getting shut down. I just put thousands of dollars into outdoor heaters. There is zero scientific evidence that proves that outdoor dining is contributing to a rise in cases related to this, all right? I am only saying that we are gonna continue dining outdoors because I can get on an airplane and I can fly and eat and do whatever I want. And don't tell me it's the HIPAA filters, okay? Because that's not the case. You don't turn those on until you get onto the plane. Before that, everybody's fornicating on top of each other. I can go into Walmart. Heck, I don't even have to wear pants. Nobody wears a mask at Walmart. I can go get a pink cockatoo for my Christmas tree, but I can't go and dine outdoors at a restaurant. I can go to Target. Amazon's making tons of money. All big business is getting rich. Okay, outdoor dining does not lead to any of that. Therefore, screw that. We're staying open outdoors. It's that simple. I'm not an asshole. The governor is.
I'm Larry Elder, and we've got a country to save. I'll see you next time.